For example, you start skim reading first and circle the question with direct command words like evaluate, simplify, factorize, subject the letter y, and then function questions, then simple probability questions, that if there is a statistics question where simply the data has been given and they said to find out the mean or median, interquartile. ये सब ऐसे क्वेश्चन है जिसमें आपको क्वेश्चन को बहुत पढ़ना नहीं है, जिसमें आप एक नजर में क्वेश्चन देखते हैं तो आपको समझ आती है कि क्वेश्चन में क्या करना है, ठीक है। तो आप उन क्वेश्चन को सर्कल करेंगे, यू विल सी दैट almost 40 to 50 marks of these question will have the 40 to 50 marks. So practice in a way कि आप उन 40 to 50 marks के जो क्वेश्चन है वो आपके 30 मिनट में जो है वो सॉल्व हो जाए। अपना टारगेट इस तरह से कि आपने उसको 30 मिनट में सॉल्व करना है, क्योंकि उसमें आपको रीड आउट कुछ नहीं करना, आपने सिंपल क्वेश्चन पे नजर डालनी है, फैक्टराइज करना है, आपको पता होना चाहिए फैक्टराइज कैसे करते हैं, आप उसको फैक्टराइज करें और अगले क्वेश्चन पे चले जाएं। तो आप पहले 2 मिनट लगा के क्वेश्चन को पेपर को देखें और उसके ऊपर सर्कल करें वो सारे क्वेश्चन जो कि डायरेक्ट क्वेश्चन है, जिसमें आपको क्वेश्चन को रीड आउट नहीं करना, राइट। देन उसके बाद आप जो बाकी जो क्वेश्चन है उनको सर्कल करें जिनमें आपको ज्यादा क्लियर कॉन्सेप्ट है, जिसमें आप समझते हैं कि आप उसको ज्यादा अच्छे तरीके से जो है सॉल्व कर सकते हैं, या आपका कॉन्सेप्ट बहुत क्लियर है। सो सॉल्व दोस क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट एंड देन take the 55 minutes solve all those questions and keep the rest of the 30 minutes where you can recheck your paper, where you can spend the time on those questions which you think are hard and you will not be able, you need to think about it and you have to solve them and solve in a कुछ ना कुछ इसमें सॉल्व जरूर करें। आप उसको सॉल्व करेंगे तो आप सोचेंगे एक दफा, 2 दफा, 3 दफा, तो आपको कुछ ना कुछ इसमें समझ आएगा and you can start solving it, okay? So I will if you all had papers with the resource pack with you, you can see that mark all those questions in your resource pack. Question 1, you all had the resource pack paper 1 which is of 80 marks paper, right? And from those 80 marks paper भी आप जो matrices को remove कर दें वो आपका नहीं है, और इसके बाद इसमें और जो आपका लोसाई का टॉपिक है वो भी नहीं है। बाकी पेपर में जब आप सर्कल करेंगे कि वो क्वेश्चन जो डायरेक्ट है जिसमें आपके डायरेक्ट कमांड वर्ड्स यूज हो रहे हैं और आपको इसमें कितने मार्क्स बनते हैं, आप देखेंगे तकरीबन 40 मार्क्स का जो पेपर है वो आपका उन कमांड वर्ड्स के ऊपर डील कर रहा है, तो वेरी इट विल बिकम वेरी इजी फॉर यू टू सॉल्व देम, ओके। So let's see which are the topics which involved in the direct question, like arithmetic question. In arithmetic question, recurring decimals, in writing recurring decimal into fraction, simple addition and subtraction of fraction and decimals, board mass, simple ratio question, simple percentages question. These all are could be the part of this question. Then indices and standard form, these are also the direct question. इसमें आपको कुछ नहीं है देखना, इसमें सिंपल होगा, write down the standard form, write down the number, आपने उसको addition और subtraction of standard form भी जो है वो सीधी आपको क्वेश्चन होता है, उसमें आपको पढ़ना नहीं पड़ता। Then estimation है, significant figure है, then algebra में आपकी factorization है, simple factorization, expression भी है, simple equation भी है, identities भी हैं, subject है, making subject of the equation भी है, ठीक है। Then functions हैं, mean you have to just find it out the function, apply the concept over it and you just have to solve it, simple question, direct question are there. Then the variations mean directly proportional or inversely proportional. Then sets, not word problem, just sets mean where you have to listing the elements, where you have to listing and tell the number of elements, where you have to shading the shape, okay. Transformation again, it's direct question. Circles theorem mean you have to find out the angles, angle properties also come into it, and if you think and in these questions involved a little bit reading where you have to understand it, leave it. Then HCM and LCM, that is also direct, then the surds, okay. So I will just say that this third topic and this recurring decimals topic, these are the new topics, and these questions about these topics are not present in your resource pack, so you must have some worksheets about these topics so आप उसकी practice कर सकें, ठीक है। So let's come to the command words. What are the command words which are going to be used? So you must know their meaning कि हमने उसमें command words में आपको जो दिया गया है question के अंदर, I will discuss the question के command word में, जब question में command word आप देखें तो उसको कैसे आपने highlight करना है और उसका मतलब समझना है कि उसमें क्या करना है। These are the some few important command words where it is calculate, work out given facts, figure the information, construct, you have to do simple construction, आपने rectangle draw करनी है, triangle draw करनी है, determine करना है, describe करना है, explain, give, plot, show that, where you have to prove and show some of the things which has been given to you. Sketch है, graphing है, state है, workout है, write or write down, okay. So let's come to the command words. How the command words are going to be used in the question, how you are going to highlight it, and what it demands to you, ठीक है। जैसे ये question है कि the nth term of the sequence is 8n minus 3, write down the first two terms of the sequence, write down. The command words write down indicates that you do not need to show your working, the answer just be written down, the mark allocation 1 also scores is. एक और चीज आप याद रखेंगे, 1 मार्क का क्वेश्चन है, इसका मतलब है कि आप विदाउट कैलकुलेशन के आप उसका आंसर डायरेक्ट लिख सकते हैं, बिकॉज 1 मार्क उसका मिलना है आपको। और आंसर स्पेस जो उसने दी, जो आंसर स्पेस दी है आपको डॉटेड के साथ मार्क्स के साथ, इस जगह पे आंसर लिखना बहुत जरूरी है। अगर आप इस जगह आंसर नहीं लिखते तो एग्जामिनर विल डिडक्ट द 1 मार्क फ्रॉम हियर, ओके। then it's a show that the number 203 is not in this sequence. So again, the word command word show that indicates that you need to provide evidence in the form of a clear mathematical explanation to demonstrate that you know how to obtain the given result. तो अगर आप बगैर उसके जो है वो शो डैट के आप नहीं करेंगे, आप अपना सारा मैथमेटिकल प्रोसीजर जो है वो दिखाएंगे नहीं, तो आपका जो है वो पॉसिबल आपको मार्क नहीं मिलेगा. अगेन आप देखें 2 मार्क्स है, यहाँ आंसर स्पेस नहीं दी गई, तो इसका मतलब आपकी जो वर्किंग है वही आपके आंसर को मार्क को सपोर्ट करेगी अगर आपने इसको क्लियरली सारे स्टेप्स जो है वो मेंशन किए हैं. राइट. ओके, अगेन look at this question now. This is a pyramid has been given to you, and it's the instruction has been given. It's a rectangular base pyramid, and where the AC and ABD intersects at F. So EF is perpendicular to FC, and all the measurements has been given. And again, it is said show that EF is equal to 14.3 centimeter correct to 1 decimal place. Again, it shows कि आपके पास आंसर एक स्पेसिफिक जगह पे आंसर नहीं था ना, आपने सारी वर्किंग दिखानी है जिसमें आप ये दिखाएंगे कि EF जो है वो 14.3 सेंटीमीटर correct to 1 decimal place है. This means, again, this show have mean that the examiner expecting you to produce a structured solution using the information provided in the question with the relevant mathematical techniques clearly presented. It is important not to leave any working out as the answer has been given to you. Answer already दिया है, तो आपने कोई working आपने जो है वो miss out नहीं करनी. 1 decimal place का मतलब है, this means that your final answer must be rounded to 1 decimal place and not in the 3 significant figure. That is usually expected. Usually हम expect करते हैं एग्जामिनर आपका या आपका पेपर में ये लिखा होता है कि आप जो फर्स्ट पेज आपका जिसमें आप इंस्ट्रक्शन पढ़ते हैं कि write down the answer in 3 significant figure. So if your answer is too long, so write down the answer in 3 significant. But when they mention it, they write down the answer in 1 decimal place, so you have to mention it in the 1 decimal place. As this is in a show question, so you must also give a more accurate answer to show that it rounds the answer you have been given. So इसका मतलब है कि आप अब कैलकुलेटर यूज करते हैं तो आपके कैलकुलेटर के ऊपर आंसर आता है 14.29, तो आप लिख देते हैं 14.3 क्योंकि 14.29 का मतलब है 14.3. No, but first you have to mention on your this paper 14.29 and that's show that it leads towards the 14.3. अगर आप डायरेक्ट सिर्फ आंसर 14.3 लिख देते हैं तो वो आपको एक स्टेप आपका जो है मिस आउट हो जाता है. दैट इज द 14.29 व्हिच शोज कि आपने अपना राउंडिंग ऑफ का कांसेप्ट जो है इस्तेमाल किया है टू राइट डाउन द आंसर टू द 1 डेसिमल प्लेस. ओके, यहाँ इस क्वेश्चन को जब आप सामने इस तरह का 3D शेप क्वेश्चन देखते हैं तो आप सम स्टूडेंट जस्ट कंफ्यूज्ड कि जी हम कैसे प्रूव करेंगे कि ये EF जो है वो 14.3 करेक्ट टू 1 डेसिमल प्लेस है, क्या कॉन्सेप्ट जो है हमें इसको इस्तेमाल करना है. So I just give you just a tip that you just need to find a triangle. Just for example, this is EFC. This is a right angle triangle because the right angle has been mentioned over here. This is a right angle triangle. Draw it separately on your paper and label the parts. Let's for example, this is 16. This is the hypotenuse. This is opposite to the right angle, so this is hypotenuse. So this EF we have to prove that show that is 14.3. The answer is already given to you. And this FC we required, so we can find out this. We need this FC. The FC is not given to us. So we have to find it out that from where this FC will come. Now you just see that its FC is the half of that. The F is the midpoint of the AC. So this side, this is half of AC. So you can see that AC is the hypotenuse of this downward triangle ADC, where the angle D is the right angle. So by using the Pythagoras theorem, you can find out this AC divided by 2. You can get the FC, and look in this way, you can very easily find it out the required answer. Okay, and look at this question. It's the circumference question. Here again, the question is basically find angle CBD, and then the second part is give a geometrical property to explain each step of your working. So whatever this angle, this CBD, you have to find it out. So whatever the geometrical property you apply to find out this angle, you have to mention those properties with your answer, with your steps. Sorry. Okay. Now look at this question. This is a right x square minus 8x plus 10 in the form of x minus p square minus q. So this is the completing the square method you will apply over here to find it out the answer. But again, right, what does the right mean? It means that your answer must be given in a specific form. This is often so that it will be helpful in the next part of the question, because the same answer which you will find it out over here, that will be used in the next part to solve the question over here, where it says sketch the graph of y is equal to x square minus 8x plus 10. On the sketch, label the coordinates of the turning point and y-intercept. This turning point again is a new objective which is going to be set this time. So this completing the square method will help you to find out the turning point. Okay, so what does sketch mean? This means that your answer does not need to be drawn accurately. बहुत accurate जो है वो आपका जो है ये required नहीं है. Simple free hand drawing जो है वो होगी जो कि show करेगी जो भी वो feature जो expected है कि आपका turning point जो है वो चाहिए, उसको y-intercept जो है वो चाहिए, right? Label mean this means that you must clearly show the coordinate of these particular points on your sketch. आपका turning point के coordinate और आपका y-intercept के points जो हैं वो label होने चाहिए वहाँ पे. उसका भी आपके एक mark होगा. अगर आप वो label नहीं करेंगे तो आपको mark नहीं मिलेगा. Okay, let's come to one more. Again, look at this question. Looks very easy question, but look at over here. Work out the value of x and y. It said work out mean indicates that the answer should be calculated from the given information which is given over here. So measurement will not score marks. Okay. Not to scale mean, remember wherever it is written not to scale, this mean that you cannot find the answer by measuring the diagram. आप प्रोटेक्टर इस्तेमाल नहीं कर सकते for these question, लेकिन जहाँ not to scale नहीं लिखा वहाँ आपने प्रोटेक्टर यूज करके उसका एंगल फाइंड आउट करना है. Okay, this one marks illustrates that the answer can be obtained with minimum working. अगर आप mentally भी इसको solve कर सकते हैं तो आप उसको mentally भी solve कर सकते हैं, ठीक है. And now look at the B part. It is said work out the value of W, give reason for your answer, right? Again, work out mean आप W अगर without working जो है mentally solve कर सकते हैं, because as very clearly this is 128 is the exterior angle of a triangle and the opposite to interior angle W plus 85 is equal to 128. So अगर आप mentally आप solve कर सकते हैं without doing the calculation on your rough side, तो आप find out कर सकते हैं कि how much you will add in 85 to get the 128, that will be your W. But the next is give reason for your answer. You have to give reason for your answer. Indicate that your answer should be supported with reason using the correct mathematical terminology. You must justify your answer. तो आपने बताना है कि आपने W कैसे लिया. मे भी कुछ बच्चे जो है वो इस एक्सटीरियर एंगल उनके ज़हन में ना रहे, तो वो जो स्ट्रेट एंगल वाली प्रॉपर्टी है उसको इस्तेमाल करते हैं कि 128 को 180 में से माइनस करेंगे तो ये एंगल आएगा, देन the three angles of a triangle equal to 180, so you will add it and get the W. But whatever the method you will use to get this W, you have to mention it over there. Okay. So this is the one question I had in front of you where there's a diagram shown. So find the value of x, give a geometrical reason for your answer. Look, 1 marks only for the x because you can see these angles are present in the parallel sides, yeah, parallel lines. So you know the angle properties, what angles are there in the parallel lines. So just recall all the angles which are present in the parallel lines. So to find it out, either the x is the interior angle or it is the alternate angle or it's a corresponding angle. So find the value, just find the angle which is supported this x. So you write down the answer over there and write down the reason that how you had get this angle, or which do you think is this x is in interior angle of the parallel lines or it's corresponding angles, right? In the same way, find the value of y, give a geometric reason for your answer. The y also again you have to see by applying those parallel lines angles properties, you can find it out and you can write down the reason also. And all of these have the two marks. 1 mark for the angle and 1 mark for the reason, because that angle you are finding without doing any calculation. बगैर किसी calculation के वो आप angle find out कर रहे हैं, तो इसमें इसके एक mark उसका angle का होगा, एक mark उसका reason का होगा. Then find the value of z. Z आपने calculate करना है और it's a 2 mark question. Here the z you cannot, you need do some calculation. Y आपके पास already है, आप 2y का मतलब है कि आपको 2y का डबल करेंगे और देन 360 में से इसको माइनस कर देंगे तो आपके पास z आएगा. तो इसका मतलब है कि आपने सब कुछ कैलकुलेशन की है, कुछ वर्किंग की है टू फाइंड आउट द आंसर z. सो एक मार्क आपका उस वर्किंग का होगा, एक मार्क आपका उसका जो है करेक्ट आंसर का होगा. ठीक है. लेट्स आई एम गोइंग टू शो यू द स्टूडेंट्स candidate response and this command words, how they use the command words, how the student loses the marks. This is a few question I had. Candidate response and this command words, how they use the command words, how the student loses the marks. This is a few question I had just in front of you. Look at this question. This is a B are the vertices of a quadrilateral. Line L is the line of symmetry of the quadrilateral. Find the coordinates of the other two vertices of the quadrilateral. So the child got this is a 2 marks question where you have to write out the vertex coordinate of these vertices. And look, they have given only the 1 mark, and the examiner have given the reason that why the 1 mark has been given. The candidate indicates the correct points on the grid. Look at the points. Correctly, they had mentioned this is the 1 point mentioned and this is the other point mentioned. But when he had to write out the answer over here, he had not written the correct coordinates. So that is why the 1 mark of the labeling the correct position of the coordinates they had given. But as the answer space is not producing the required answer which is required, so that is why both the marks has not been given to the child. Okay. Look at this question. This is a scale drawing, shows the position of two villages A, B. The scale is 1 centimeter, 2 kilometer. So they had to measure the distance between A and B and then had to use the scale to find out the actual distance. Now look, the child has measured the distance that is 9.4 centimeter and it's multiplied by 100 to get it answer into kilometer. But why the mark has not been given to them? The candidate writes down their correct measurement of the line. So 1 mark has been awarded to them. They do not use the scale. That is a scale which is 1 centimeter to 2 kilometers. He tried to convert this centimeter into, I don't know, when you multiply to 100, so what answer will you get? The child was just a little confused over here. So he just had to multiply this 9.4 with the 2 to get the correct answer. So as the final answer produced was not correct, but he had measured the distance between the A and Y correctly, so 1 mark has been awarded to him. Then the next was the measuring the bearing of B from A. So he just assumed that this is the 90-degree angle and just write down that measuring B. and he did not try to measure it with the help of the protractor. One more thing you can see over here, that it's not written not to scale. So not to scale means this is the actual shape, so you have to use the protractor to measure the angle. Okay, so that is why the candidate was not given any marks over here. Okay, look at this question. Kabir invests $250 in a saving account. The account pays simple interest at a rate of 1.5% per year. Calculate the total amount of interest he will receive at the end of the 4 years. Now, what he did, he calculated the interest and he write the answer 265. Where now what the child had done over here, the mistake has been done. That he just read this word total amount. He did not read this word interest with it. So he just that is why he wrote over here the wrong answer. Actually, he has to just calculate the total amount of interest. What he had to do, he had to use the total amount of interest over here. So that's as the interest, as he had did not read this interest, he just read this total amount, so he calculated over here total amount. So I will suggest over here that not only the child, if you just underline the command word, you also underline the keywords over here. That is the keyword over here, total amount of interest. So if the keyword is underlined, so you will be able to understand what you had to calculate, and when you get the answer, do tally the answer with the keyword at what was required. So this is the examiner has given its comments over here that a common error is to calculate the interest correctly as $15, then add to $50 to give the amount of the money in the account at the end of the 4 years. Rather, it is the only interest needs to be calculated over here. Okay. So now look at this question. Here the diagram shows a pentagon where the few angles has been given and the one angle is not is unknown, which has to be calculated. What the child had done, child had used clearly, he knows that how to calculate the interior angle of a pentagon. So he used this formula n-2 and 120 and get the answer 540. And then what he did, he just final answer he had produced, he divided the 540 with the 5 and get the answer 108, that this is the 108 is the right answer, that each angle is equal to 108. Although he had added all the angles 110, 95, 125, 65 and get the 390, but he just forget over here that it's not a regular pentagon, because whenever the regular any shape which is a regular given, the word regular definitely will be over there. Regular the words rule के साथ लिखा होगा जो आपको बताएगा कि रेगुलर शेप है, इसके सारी साइड्स जो हैं वो इक्वल है, सारे एंगल्स जो इक्वल हैं. और अगर रेगुलर का वर्ड मेंशन नहीं है तो इसका मतलब है वो इरेगुलर शेप है, तो उसको आपने सारे एंगल्स ऐड अप करके 540 में से माइनस करते तो सो दैट इज व्हाई 1 मार्क जो है उसको इसका मिला कि उसने 540 निकाला, बट सम ऑफ एंगल्स जो है वो निकाला, बट अगला स्टेप जो है वो उसने कंप्लीट नहीं किया और रिजल्ट रिक्वायर्ड रिजल्ट जो है वो नहीं आया. दैट इज व्हाई ही हैड गिवन ओनली 1 मार्क ओवर हियर. ठीक है. I hope all those students who had joined the class, they must know that how this the common mistake the students are doing. I will